All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Thursday, October 5th, 2023 Boone County Board Committee of the Whole Meeting Administration. First thing we're going to do is call the roll call. Rod Riley is here. Brian Curry will be absent. Brian Schneider?
Here.
Dave Wiltsey?
Here.
Ray Larson?
Here.
Brett Mueller? Yep. Tom Wahlberg?
Here.
Elisa Patterson?
Here.
Dana Logston?
Here.
Sherry Branson?
Here.
Carl Johnson's not with us yet. Marion Thornberry?
Here.
All right, we have quorum. 3.1, I need a motion to approve September 7th, 2023 Committee of the Whole Administration and Executive Session, and September 14th Committee of the Whole Finance Meeting minutes, please. Motion by Mr. Schneider. Second. By Mr. Larson. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Motion carries. I would like to entertain a motion to approve the agenda for tonight's meeting. Motion by Mr. Thornberry, second by Mr. Schneider. Any discussion on the agenda? Seeing none, all those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Move on to 5.1, public comment. And before we do that, just a quick comment that I would like to make, a reference to an email that I got. Back on, it was a meeting back in March that a board member of this board presented a video during public comment. And I believe I addressed that on April 6th, the Committee of the Whole Administration meeting. And I advised that that was on me. And I was not completely clear on exactly how that was supposed to happen. And I directed staff at that time to look into policies, procedures on how we should do it. We are not complete with that yet. But I do believe that at that time, I did state that we would not be doing that because of the security issues with our IT program and such things as that. So I wanted to put that out there. So with that being said, I have one so far for public comment, Mr. Steve Hindy. Steve, would you approach the microphone, your full name and address for the record, sir? And you have 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Steve Hindy, 43W799 Oakleaf Drive, Elburn, Illinois, 60119. This week, Will County State's Attorney Jim Glasgow filed 2 charges for cruelty against a rodeo participant. Mark my words, this is not the end of it. More action is coming in Will County very soon. While Boone County had approximately a 1.5 year head start on the rodeo issue, it is Jim Glasgow who is now working up state legislation to stop the abuse. Last Saturday, the rodeo at Highway 173 in Poplar Grove, which has been described as one of the rodeos that do it right, did not have identifiers on the contestants, which I believe are now required. The good news is that there were no electric prods used at the 173 rodeo. The bad news is that the prods were replaced by a needle. I kid you not. Steers were being stuck by a needle to make them move. Rodeo thugs at 173 thought we couldn't see it, just like Capron rodeo thugs thought we wouldn't see the electric prod hidden under a sorting paddle. 173 also provided no vet care for injuries. And at least one case, they continued to run a clearly lame steer 6 times after he was injured. I have both that outrageous cruelty as well as the use of the needle on my computer tonight for anyone who chooses to look. But if you don't look at it tonight, it will be on the internet very soon. The whole world is watching. We called for animal services while this cruelty was ongoing, but animal services chose not to show. Instead, 2 sheriff's deputies responded, and they apparently couldn't see the injured steer even when they literally stood right next to him. Animal services should have responded. Last March, this board allowed one of its members to show video during public comment. That video appeared full screen on the public feed. Now we are being denied the same opportunity. Mr. Chairman, I've heard your explanation of this, but that bell can't be unrung. Slow pace of the ad hoc committee has allowed cruel rodeos to continue through another season. I keep hearing about how the ad hoc committee will be fair while animals continue to be abused, injured, and killed. It doesn't seem very fair to me. In closing, Mr. Thornberry, please stand strong. In the end, you will be proven to have been right all along.
All right. Thank you, sir. Anyone else for public comment? All right, we will close the public comment. Oh, what's the
Pending litigation.
litigation? Okay. I'm going to need to entertain a motion for 6.1 pending litigation for executive session, please.
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Thornberry, second by Mr. Schneider. Any discussion? And it should also be, let me finish this first. It should be noted that Brett Mueller joined us at 6:05 PM. Thank you for coming in, Brett. All right, we have a motion and a second on the floor. No other discussion. We'll take a roll call for executive session. Rodney Riley, yes. Brian Schneider,
Yes.
Dave Wiltsey,
Yes.
Ray Larson,
Aye.
Brent Mueller,
Yes.
Tom Wahlberg,
Yes.
Elisa Patterson,
Yes.
Dana Logston,
Yes.
Sherry Branson,
Yes.
and Marion Thornberry.
Yes.
All right, we will adjourn to executive session at 6:07 PM. I would ask that the crowd please wait out in the hallway. We'll just be a closed session, hopefully for just a short time. Thank you.